I am here on Sunday night, writing another one of my entries. I skipped Saturday, not for any religious reasons, but simply because I just was very busy. My son gets access to me on Saturdays the most, and usually by the end of the day, I'm quite exhausted, so I can't really do anything. Um, but today I can, and I will try to make it up. Today will be a sad 10 minutes entry. Sad because I got myself into accident. My mom always was sure that I'm extremely unlucky person, that always something bad happening to me. And at some point, I actually began accepting the fact that I'm very unlucky. But you know what? Again, I got in a huge trouble. I was reaching out for something that my son dropped on the floor in the car sitting next to me. I was trying to reach it fast so I do not miss anything on the road, but I did. I missed and I hit a car on the side of the road. Apparently, damage was quite substantial because I scratched the whole side, got mirror and a little of a light. Same was with my car as well. Um, but being upset is not even remotely close to what I'm feeling right now. I am angry not because I happen to have accident. That's why they called accident. I'm angry because it is truly my fault. I do know it's my fault. I do know it's I who made a mistake. It's I who ended up scratching all left side of the other car. And to be honest with you, thinking back, I'm getting even angrier because I'm thinking that thing that I was trying to reach from the floor of the car was not even that important. Um, but it happened, and I can't say anything about it. And crying right now probably will not help. Again, I could have been dead, or God forbid, my son could have been dead, or both of us could have been dead. So the fact that I'm alive and it's all ended up being just a little bit of, not a little, but some damage to my and somebody else's car is by itself that very cup that is half full. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that every time when I am looking at the mistakes that I make on variety of occasions, I finding out that 99.9% of those mistakes are usually somehow related in my incapability of making right decision in the right time in the right place. Um, I can't say that I'm sorry over all the mistakes that I ever made. Um, in fact, somehow things always have way of working out. But I still am learning, and it's really strange that after this many years of supposedly being a respected member of society, I'm still learning what is or is not okay to do. And even if I do learn, just like it is with a lot of autistic kids I work with, sometimes knowledge does not necessarily mean fluency of implementation. I can explain to anybody what to do when they are driving, but does not necessarily mean that when I will be driving, I will be this particular and this concentrated and will be able to do what has to be done. So, as I said, it all comes down to very simple thing. It's not enough for us to know something, and it's not enough for us to comprehend concepts of ideas or I don't know, meaning of relationships. What important is to apply that knowledge fluently and without hesitation. So basically, unless any knowledge becomes practically implemented regularly, making practice part of your daily living, you will never get fluent. So on the surface of your brain, there will always be something that you are most fluent with. So usually response to stimulus outside of me projects reaction from me that I am most fluent with. So I am learning that now I have to bring another part into that level of precision and speed of response. Bottom line is, if I will keep making mistakes like this, I will end up in much worse situation than I am today now. I may end up killing somebody, or I may end up getting killed myself. Or since I'm very often with my son in the car, I can get him killed, and it's something that I absolutely cannot even possibly imagine. So I need to make sure that I am getting fluent in proper behavior. That it's not theoretical knowledge, but it's frequent practicing of it that will give me that automatic responses, that will give me that reassurance that I can do things. So I'm kind of making a commitment today in front of you. I will be on a daily basis try to follow every single thing that is indicated in on the road through I don't know, speed regulations, lights, and everything else. So from now on, I am beginning a campaign of 100% compliance. I will allow myself no more than 5 mistakes a week. And if I do well for 3 weeks, then I will go and buy myself new swimsuit. So I got myself incentive. I desperately need new swimsuit, but I'm not going to buy it unless within the next 3 weeks I will be absolutely perfect driver. If I will be able to sustain 21 days of quality driving without breaking any rules, including going over the speed limit, then I will allow myself to relax and take it easy. Because as we all know, practice makes perfect, and the famous question, how do you get to Carnegie Hall, is always answered the same way: practice, practice, practice. Let's just think of a lot of other things that all of you may need to practice frequently in order to make it automatic response. A lot of times, no matter how well we aware, our surface responses jumping ahead of us. And we need to make sure that practicing on a daily basis will become part of our life. Otherwise, we will never be fluent. I'm making that fluency commitment today. I'll keep you posted how it's going to go. In the meantime, please drive safe. Don't make my mistakes. And tomorrow, I will call my insurance company. I will figure out where can I fix my car and for how long I will be driving a rental. Good night. Have a wonderful upcoming week. And I hope we will see more of each other. My entry for today is over, and I will try to sleep soundly, although I seriously doubt it's possible. Thank you for listening. Good luck and good and good night.